are so dark, it's probably because of my hat. But welcome back to the channel and to finally the video where I introduce you to my horse. It's also going to be a Q&A. I guess this is also a face reveal because none of you have really seen my face before, so there you go. Anyway, we are in the field at the moment, so we've got to go and find her. It's a very big field, so this may take a while. There she is. I should have known that she was the only one wearing a fly mask. So here we are. I have caught the beast. Okay, so this is Estrella. I don't know if you can see properly. She's not very friendly. She's a yearling still. So like she's a year and a few months old. I've had her for about just over a year now. She's grown quite a bit. She's got a lot of growing left to do. She's currently 14 one hands, although now she kind of looks a little bit bigger. She can be friendly. She also can't be friendly. She tends to bite, but she doesn't kick. But that's just typical mare behaviour. Food means everything to her. I think that's all I have to say about her, really. So here is Estrella. I would probably wish that she would pull a nicer face, but she's a mare, so that's all you get. Okay, so now onto the Q&A. I have all the questions on this paper. I hope that we will get through all of them, but there are quite a lot. She doesn't like the paper. Also, I don't know why the lighting is like this. It's like kind of making my face all shadowy. Or maybe it's the hat. Anyway, hello. What my favourite breed of horse is in Wild Horse Islands. Probably the Arabian, to be honest. They can do everything. They have good stamina, good speed. Yeah, and I like the look of them in the game. My favourite horse I have in Wild Horse Islands, Wally Fish. He kind of looks like her. That might be why he's my favourite. Luckiest catch or breeding in Wild Horse Islands. So my luckiest breeding would probably be when I bred the chocolate Palomino horse twice in one day, and luckiest catch will probably be the recent Deep Sea Clydesdale. Favourite thing about horses? I don't know really. I don't think I have a favourite thing. They're just nice. They're nice to be around. Watch how she kicks me now. Well, if I get kicked, I get kicked. What my favourite part about riding is, I don't know if I have a favourite part about riding. I kind of just like how peaceful and free it is and how it kind of gets my mind off of everything. It's just really enjoyable. I don't know if you can even say you have a favourite part. Like if you enjoy it, you kind of just enjoy it. Or if they mean like favourite part as in like what to do, probably jumping or hacking. I really do like my hacking. So someone asked my favourite, oh actually a few people asked this, my favourite breed of horse. Now, I think a warm blood is my favourite, like probably specifically a Hanoverian. I need to pick out your feet, Missy. Specifically a Hanoverian. But after doing research before I got her, I quite like the Appaloosas. They are a very nice breed, even though they are known to be one of the most stubborn breeds, but she's not that stubborn. She's actually really easy to work with and she's very intelligent. Okay, it took a struggle to read that because she keeps moving and I'm holding on to her. Okay, so least favourite breed of horse. Probably a cob, because I don't like the heavy breeds. I don't like heavy breeds of horses. It's not that I hate them, it's just I wouldn't choose to have one. Look at that booty. I've sat in like the worst part because of all the different like light and stuff. Ugh, I can't read. Do I have a horse? Yes, I have a horse. She's right there. What breed are they? She's an Appaloosa, hence the name really. She's the sole like reason for the name. What's my level of riding? I don't think that you can really put a name on it because it's like everyone can do different things, even though I ride with some other people, but I can do things that they can't, they can do things that I can't. So I don't know if you can put a level on it, but I can jump, canter, gallop, all that stuff. Do I ride English or Western? I ride English. I've never ridden Western, but I would like to because the saddles look quite comfy. How long have I been riding? That's a bit of a tricky question because I've been on and off riding until about a year and a half ago, and then I was consistent with taking lessons and all that. So I guess you could say that I've been riding all my life, but I haven't been consistent or serious about it until I went to college, which was in 2019. So probably properly since then. Before that, it was just kind of fun things like just jumping on a horse and going around. How old am I? I am 20 years old. I'm actually quite old. A lot of people said that I sound like 15 or something, but yeah, I look and sound young, but I am 20. She's like ripping my arm out. I should just let her go. What's my favourite thing to do when I'm not riding? I like spending time with my other animals, the dogs and stuff, and I also like reading. I really do like reading. I have a lot of books at my house. What's the highest I've jumped? I don't really know because we don't tend to measure the jumps because that's not the main focus of what we do. But I would say like 1.5 meters. I think that's a safe guess. How many horses do I have? I only have the one. Hi. So what's my favourite thing to do when riding? She's come to answer the questions. Probably hacking. A lot of people love jumping. I love it, but hacking is just the best thing. It's so relaxing. It's so just, you don't have to think about anything whilst hacking. You can just enjoy it. What's the tallest horse I've ridden? Probably 17 hands. I don't really know because I don't really ask, but probably 17 hands. I think that was at college. One of the horses was 17 hands. How old is my horse? She is 1 year and 11 months now, are you? No, 1 year and 10 months. She's 1 year and 11 months at the end of this month. And then she's 2 at the end of August. What's my favourite horse coat? I think I can just say grey. Dapple grey. I am a sucker for a dapple grey. I love them. What's my favourite horse treat? Well, I don't think I can say what my favourite is because I like the naff little treats, but she doesn't. But she loves stud muffins. Stud muffins, I always have to have some available. Also, I'm trying to get through these as quickly as possible because my dog is waiting up there and we need to go take them both for a walk to get used to each other. When is my birthday? My birthday is November 9th, so kind of soon, not really soon. What's my least favourite breed in Wild Horse Islands? Probably the quarter horse. They're not bad, they're just kind of annoying and I don't really like quarter horses in real life. What island unique hair do I want the most in Wild Horse Islands? I don't know what any of them look like, but the volcanic like black and, I can't even use my hand. The black and red one from Volcano Island looks pretty cool, so probably that one. What is the most amount of money I've had in one go in Wild Horse Islands? Probably 300 and something thousand, and then the co-breeding update came out and I spent it all and I haven't been able to get back up to that. What other horse games do I want to play in the future? I want to play Red Dead Redemption, even though it's not really a horse game, but you can turn it into a horse game. I want to play Astride and I can't wait for The Sims 4 horses to come out. I am so excited for that. If I didn't ride horses, what would I do? So, horses are not my job. So, hello. She's come to say hi again with her moody mare face. So, horses obviously aren't my job, but if I didn't ride horses, I would probably want to go down like the journalism route because, because for some reason I always wanted to be a journalist. Why are you trying to go over the jump? You better not jump it. Okay, we're getting to the final few questions. When and why did I start playing Wild Horse Islands? I started playing like 3 months ago, and why? Because I saw a lot of other YouTubers playing it, and so I decided it looks fun, I might as well try. I don't know where to go. I don't know if I go there or there. No, definitely this side. Yeah, it looked fun. I liked the whole breeding thing, and I liked the idea of like the catching horses and stuff. I just think it looked really fun. Are you trying to jump that? Please don't. If you want to go round. But don't try to jump it. Do you see okay, someone asked, do I see myself riding cross one day? I don't know if that means cross country. If it does, I have ridden cross country because we are very lucky to have cross country jumps on the yard. So we can go over them whenever we want. So yeah, I have done that. If you mean something else, please tell me because I don't know what else you could possibly mean. How many times she's like ripping my arm out. Come here. How many times have I fallen off? She's going over the log. There you go. Little jump. How many times have I fallen off a horse? Too many times to count, honestly. I lost count after the second time. Did I ever think I would have a horse? Honestly, no. I didn't ever think that I'd be able to own my own horse. It took 19 years because I got her when I was 19, I think for my 19th birthday. Yeah, I never thought that that would happen. Dressage or show jumping? Definitely show jumping, because dressage is so difficult. I really do enjoy it, but it is very difficult and very tiring, so definitely show jumping. Ponies or horses? So she's currently a pony, but I prefer horses. If you asked me this last year, I would say ponies, but after riding a lot of horses recently, I'd say a lot, after riding Spud, I've kind of changed my answer to horses. They just are nicer to ride. Ponies are like short and stocky. Do I want a second horse? Yes, obviously I would want a second horse, but for now, this Gremlin is enough for me. Maybe sometime in the future we'll get a second horse. It depends, obviously, because they're expensive. Yeah, and time consuming. Apples or carrots as treats for horses? So I used to say apples, but then after a bit of research, carrots, because green apples can actually give your horses colic if you give too many of them, so carrots, because they're quite safe for horses. And the final question is, when will you play white fans? I don't know what that is, but I think it means when will you play with fans, and I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah, but that's the final question. So if you have any more questions for me about her or anything, she's gonna put her head down now. She doesn't want to be in the outro, do you? You're trying to eat the paper. Please ask. Don't forget to ow! Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't. I'm just gonna let her eat because she's a bit of a poo. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Yeah, bye.